Hey guys, it's me, John Avenger. Once again, I'm not doing any more live streams for a while until I get 50 subscribers because my laptop keeps glitching. So instead, we're gonna do a review. That way, I'm still active on YouTube. Because screw this computer after I'm done with it. I'm getting a new one. Anyway, back to East meets West month. I'm doing another kaiju film. This is a 1974 Japanese action adventure kaiju film directed by Jun Fukuda with special effects by Tsuruyoshi Nakano. Distributed by Toho and produced under their effects subsidiary Toho Aizo. It's the 14th film of the Godzilla franchise and features the fictional monster characters Godzilla, Anguirus, and King Caesar, along with MechaGodzilla. The film stars Masaki Daimon, Kazuya Aoyama, Goro Matsumi, and Akihiro Hirata, with Esao Zushi as Godzilla, Satoru Kazumi and as both Anguirus and King Caesar, and Kazunari Mori as MechaGodzilla. Excuse me, I don't, Japanese names are hard to pronounce. The film marks the first appearance of King Caesar and MechaGodzilla in the franchise, Godzilla vs. MechaGodzilla. Yeah. I really enjoyed this, watching it again. I finally watched the Japanese version of this on Tubi. It's pretty short too. It's only 84 minutes. It's not as long as when I remembered it. It cost about, the budget was $1.2 million and made 20. Wow, in Japan. It was released in Japan March 21st, 1974 to generally positive reviews. In the US it came out in 1977 under the name title Godzilla vs. the Bionic Monster. It was then quickly re-released under the title Godzilla vs. the Cosmic Monster, which was also the UK theatrical title. The film followed up with a direct sequel, Terra MechaGodzilla, which I did review on my channel a long time ago. Basically, there's a prophecy about it. In Okinawa, an Azumi priestess has a vision of a city being destroyed by a giant monster, even though Ghidorah is not in the film. It's just a vision. But she's right. It's a MechaGodzilla who's hidden in this giant boulder that crashes into the earth, and then he shows up in Godzilla's skin. He starts attacking the city. He beats up Anguirus, and then him and Godzilla have a fight in a refinery. It's awesome. I think the effects and the action sequences are well done. The monster action, that's what you pay to see. It's worth it. He shows up about 20 minutes in. It doesn't take an hour. And the cast is fine. You have some pretty girls in there. Akihiro Hirata is one of the legendary actors of the Toho franchise because he was in the original Godzilla. Here he's Professor Hidato Miyajima. And it's fast paced, it's short, it's got a lot of really pretty colors and good visuals. There's some songs in it. There's a King Caesar song which you can fast forward if you see it the first time. I usually fast forward it, but since I've never seen the Japanese version, I wanted to hear it. It has its moments. It's just not as good as the Mothra song. And I would say if you've never seen this movie, it's on Tubi right now, so what are you waiting for? They have the original Japanese version widescreen, so it's not full screen. And they finally released the movie in 2019. Both the Japanese version and export English version were introduced in the Blu-ray set, by Criterion, which also included, I know. And also there was a DVD in 2004 from TriStar when Godzilla Final Wars came out. And this is it has its dark moments. There's a lot of blood in this movie. Like Godzilla bleeds, Anguirus bleeds, and even whatchamacallit, some of the apes guys, the aliens that show up on Earth, they bleed green blood. But it's just a lot more, it's not as violent as you think. But anyway, let me just finish this review because I don't want the computer to fail me. So